This is 99X. It's Barnes and Leslie. We are the Morning X. We've given away 1K so far today. But for the record, we might not be done. Let's sleaze for a little while with Leslie Fram.
Oh, wow. Britney Spears' ex isn't the only one dropping bombshells about her. Now, Britney herself says she's suffered brain damage. Did you see this tirade that she posted over the weekend?
No, but that's kind of been on display. What we've seen has not been a normal brain that's out there, but I have not seen the latest one. What happened?
Big tirade. I will just synopsize it for you. I do feel like my wings were taken away and brain damage happened to me a long time ago, 100%. I have, of course, moved on from that troubling time in my life, and I'm blessed to be alive. There's no clarification on which troubling time that she's talking about, but her wings seem to refer to her shoulder blades. She posted a picture from behind of her on a horse and a discussion of the movie character Maleficent having her wings clipped, and people are now really concerned, like, what does this mean?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
But I'll tell you that Kevin Federline, even though he's gone on and on about her in his memoir, he is worried about her.
Do you ever worry about Britney and her well-being?
Every day. And then that's part of this, right? Is that what type of father would I be if I wasn't trying to help that situation? I do care. I do want to see good things for everybody, and hopefully, that winds up happening. I mean, I want Britney to be around for our sons for a long, long time.
When Leslie plays a clip like that, we have a huge screen in here. We're actually seeing the clip. I'll tell you who I'm not worried about, Kevin Federline, because it looks like he's at a fancy villa in Hawaii on the ocean.
He's got his memoir. He's worried about her, but he does kind of diss her in his new book.
Yeah, Worried from Paradise.
This really kind of reminded me of a couple of incidents on this show, but on the Today Show, Savannah Guthrie reflected on memorable moments from her career. She kind of admitted to flirting with Harrison Ford during an interview.
When Harrison Ford was on,
yes.
I mean, I feel like the whole interview was me trying to flirt with him, because I love him so much.
How did that go?
I feel he was receptive. It was very nice, and I'm just so happy in that picture because he was, he was like Han Solo.
Yes.
He was such a babe, and I just love him so much.
You're Callista adjacent.
I mean, right? Yes, exactly. I mean, he was receptive in a. I'm joking.
You are type though, because you were that way with Richard Gere just the other day.
I know Kevin Costner.
How about Federer?
Oh, Federer. I do like to get my flirt on.
You do.
And Duran Duran. I would say with Duran because in the 80s I loved
We know your era.
How does that remind you of this show?
Well, because there have been many interviews where Jimmy Barron would flirt with like Sheryl Crow, and didn't you maybe flirt back in the day with one of our A-listers? I don't know.
Well, both of us were fighting over Sheryl Crow. You're right.
And do you remember the time that we had an interview at the height of Mel Gibson? I think it was Braveheart, and I insisted on going to his hotel to do the interview.
You went to his hotel, yes.
And you guys stayed back.
Who else? I'm trying to think of who, obviously. Dido, for me, was 100%, and that was in person.
Yes.
What was the one, Tracy Lords? Jimmy tried to get a date with the porn star for real. Like, not just as a little funny bit. He really tried to get a date with her. I know there were more. We got to go back in the archives because it was obvious when it was happening.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think we need.
Heather Graham was another. Wow.
Yeah, I think we need to fess up.
No, we just did. It's all there on display on the podcast every day.
Oh, this is a revelation. Sean Combs has filed a notice to appeal his recent federal conviction and sentence.
Okay.
His team expects to submit a detailed argument within the next 4 to 6 weeks. For now, he remains at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center.
They're just now going to show why this all happened?
Come on.
Just now? Like, these guys are drawing straws out of the bottom of the earth trying to pull something out.
What do you think about this? Kim Kardashian has taken another step in moving forward from Kanye West by she's dismantling the basketball court he once had at their house, their mansion. It was a gift that she gave him for his 38th birthday. She gave him a basketball court. And now she wants to dismantle it.
Well, it's about time.
That's a gift, don't you think? I mean, seriously.
I thought she moved a long time ago, but okay.
No, that's the gift. October is ADHD Awareness Month. I didn't know that, but Paris Hilton is doing a 3-part web series called Inclusive by Design, where she designs her house to accommodate her ADHD.
As you may know, I have ADHD. I really believe it's my superpower, but it has its challenges too. So now I've teamed up with experts from understood.org who are helping me deepen my understanding of how my brain works and design my home to work for me.
I am so excited for Paris to come and see her vision brought to life.
Oh my God.
It's such a missed opportunity. They could have done that for other people with ADHD. She doesn't need, you know what I mean? Like, she has more money.
I was kind of surprised by that.
It's kind of weird, like, to support her?
Yeah.
Like, does the world need to see you throwing all your money in our face?
I'm glad you said that, because I was like, am I missing something here?
That was such a missed opportunity. So many people suffer from that.
I know.
And it's a real thing that she could have helped.
It is a real thing. And I do want to mention, we've talked a lot about Eric Dane, as you know, with ALS. But I don't know if you saw this or not, but he's going to star as an ALS patient.
I did, yeah.
Yes, it's an episode of NBC's Brilliant Minds. He's going to play an ALS patient, a firefighter who has to reveal his diagnosis to his family, of course, sharing the screen with Zachariah Quinton's Dr. Oliver Wolf. That's going to be season 2, episode 9.
This is great. I mean, great for the awareness, but great for him to keep doing what he loves to do. This will be so interesting to watch.
I think so, too. And I've loved him as an actor all along. A new trailer for Predator Badlands. Listen to this. This is set in the future on a deadly remote planet. Sounds like your kind of movie. Kidding. It follows a young predator outcast who finds an unlikely ally in Thea, played by Elle Fanning.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you. You're here to prove yourself, hunting something that can't be killed. We might not be alone in this hunt.
The Fannings have made some interesting choices in the past months. You know, they're really starting to do different things than we've seen them in.
And finally, I thought this was really interesting. When a whole city is suing Meta, TikTok, Snap, and YouTube. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah, New York City is suing all of those entities because of the youth mental health crisis. Yeah, Meta, Snap, TikTok, and YouTube. The lawsuit specifically calls out viral subway surfing videos, and it's saying it's very dangerous to our youth. Could this go somewhere?
Well, those 2 girls sadly passed from that recently.
It says that these companies have intentionally designed their platforms to be addictive to children and that they have failed to implement effective safeguards. I agree.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one for sure. I mean, that could be groundbreaking, precedent-setting, big time.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love. Got way into typewriters.
How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just guesstimate.
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget to promote it on social media.
So,
what is our podcast about? Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.